Hey there, welcome back. I'm Courtney, also known as Self-Care Creature, and I am here to help you raise your self-worth, deepen your intuition so that you can live a truly fulfilling life, honoring who you really are in this world. And in this series, we're going to be talking about what are the hardest things about showing up and supporting yourself. I asked this on Instagram recently. I got an overflow of response. I know that we are all struggling with this. It's fucking hard to show up for ourselves. So let's dive into all these different responses so that you can know that you are not alone in this shit. Another common response for the hardest thing about showing up in supporting yourself. Feeling pressured that I need to be productive and working towards assorted goals I have, and feeling like I need to be available to support others. It makes it challenging to be present enough to be aware of my own needs sometimes. Yes, the pressure is on constantly with productivity and particularly goals. That is the world we live in. It also can be viewed as capitalism, stress and fear focused. American independence, especially. I do not know if this person lives in America, but America very much prides their independence and being able to be productive. And we very much, especially just big world view, we very much prioritize and tie our self-worth to our productivity and to our goals and being able to achieve goals and reach goals. And we're constantly, on this track of like, where am I going? What am I doing? And it takes away from who we are, who we are as a human being. And I just want to remind you first and foremost that you are like your productivity and any of these goals that you have in your life, they do not say anything about who you are as a person. Nah, unfortunately, they just don't. Your demeanor and the way that you are able to hold space and to listen and have a compassionate heart or understanding, that says a lot about who you are. And it also says a lot about how you support yourself, because we are constantly reflecting, right? So and that means that we are not able to give others love and support and kindness and space that we aren't able to hold for ourselves. And that's just mostly like an unconscious thing that we are all doing and playing out, but we're becoming more and more aware. These wild hearts are waking up, and we are shifting our shit so that we are being more present and more grounded and becoming more strong and capable individuals, especially as women, but not just women. We do feel an extra added pressure that we need to be available to support others so that we can be the person that our partner can lean on, that our children can lean on, that our family can lean on. And if you're a big energy type A personality, perfectionist leaning type like me, you want to be available to anybody at any time, especially even in your friend groups and all of that. And sweetheart, that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. Like, not one person can do it all. We need more interconnectedness, interdependentness. We need to remember that the functions of a community are to support the whole. And you can't just be one little person doing absolutely everything. And that can be hard. That's really hard for my ego, especially because I want to be able to do it all. I really do want to believe that actually I am strong enough and capable enough to do all of that. Yes, you are. And having the support and other resources and this interconnectedness can allow you to get the support that you need and to be able to support yourself in ways that allow you to show up so that you can be productive, you can go after these goals, you can nurture and support other people. But that doesn't come if you aren't finding space for yourself first. Because when you don't have the space to be able to give yourself any of that, then you're not going to have the space to give anybody else any of that. And I always saying to be more productive, you need to learn how to rest. And to learn how to rest, you have to make this kind of self-care practice more of the self-care lifestyle more of a practice, because again, the world at large is not encouraging us to slow down, not encouraging us to come in and to get to know ourselves. We really have to commit and cultivate this space that we want within ourselves. And when we get really serious and honest with ourselves, then we can get honest and serious more with other people in our lives. And, you know, like I said, the wild hearts are waking up. More and more people in the world are waking up. And we want to be able to support each other in this. It doesn't have to be a constant stress cycle, going for production, going for support, constantly 100% of the time. There can be some ebb and there can be some flow. So I encourage you to get other people on board with you. Let them know, like, hey, I think I want to take some time to myself during the morning, during the afternoon, and all these little ways, and just communicating with other people around you so that you don't have the pressure on you to be productive 24/7. Let yourself take a little bit of a rest, and remember that in resting, you can speed up and boost your productivity. I have an entire other video on that. Feel free to tune into it if this resonates.